track someday. Hey, I'll ride round that big old track someday.
But if you'd have made the payments on the truck like he promised, old Crusher back there wouldn't have been back there for 7 hours.
You're not going to do it this time.
Curtis, what is life if not lived? What is money if not spent?
Well, what is ugly and bald-headed and weighs about 300 pounds?
Crusher?
I'm going to get you now, J.J.
He's still back there, and I think he's serious.
Don't worry, son. I'm fixing to put a move on him that'll put A.J. Fort to shame.
That wasn't too good. How about how about a Richard Petty move?
Easy, son. Nothing to it.
We didn't want to play with them anyway.
For all the times you were there when Katie really needed a friend. For all the balls you fetched. Though you'd eat any dog food and not complain, I feel better giving you Gainsburgers.
Moist, meaty Gainsburgers dog food. Dogs love the taste, and the neat burger shape is really nice to serve.
I feel better giving you Gainsburgers.
You'll feel better giving your dog Gainsburgers.
Sears is playing a great season opener. Save $50 on this Craftsman Eager 1 rear bagging mower. Start with the help of a solid-state ignition. Cut with a 4.0 reserve power engine. Pay just $189.99. Or save $100 on Sears' new Bold Breed 10-horsepower lawn tractor. All new for wide-cutting, tight-turning, easy control. Now, $9.99. For a mower or tractor that really cuts the work, you can count on Sears.
Old Dewdrop saved our...
Again.
I'll tell you one thing. I didn't have to drive in this race. I'd get over there and I'd muck that Crusher stall, and you can bet on that.
Well, if you did that, well, you'd probably be driving with a full body cast on.
You gotta think big. You see, I got this vision. Oh, it is so clear. I mean, I can see us in the winner's circle for the next 5 races. Son, our losing days are over.
Let's get your act together out there. We got an hour of practice. We're going to close this joint down. Thanks, JJ, for watering down the track. Now we can all go home early. Practice is over. Curtis, get that radiator fixed if you can before tomorrow's race. Okay, all you lead-footed throttle jockeys, remember, practice at 10, qualifying at 12. See you tomorrow.
Trouble, right here in River City.
Curtis, don't make it so complicated. It's... We only got 3 little old simple problems here. 1, we only have $18 between the 2 of us. 2, that ain't enough to buy no radiator. And 3, we gotta get past him. See how simple that is?
It sounds simple when you say it that way.
Now, here's what I want you to do. Trust me. Trust me.
Look out, Dewdrop, here I
See it now, right there on the side of old 00 in big red letters. Sipes, radiator special. Ain't that something?
That's sort of a big deal.
Hey, you gotta be putting me on. Every factory in Detroit's trying to get on that car, right, Curtis?
For a true fact.
If you can see my car, there ain't a name anywhere on it, right, Curtis?
For sure they ain't.
I can hear the announcer now screaming to 104,000 people as I come out of turn 4, headed for the checkered flag, leading the pack, J.J. Spangler in Sipes, radiator special.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think the radiator will cost you $230, and that's list.
Is that your final offer?
Curtis, I'm starting to get concerned.
Don't worry, JJ. You'll come up with something. But I'll tell you one thing. She
definitely?
Yeah. She don't want her name on the car.
Well, just as well, Curtis. I mean, the woman's got no dream. I mean, I don't want anybody on my car that don't have a vision. I mean, I would rather drive for the factory than put somebody on my car that don't have a dream.
Well, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but it's down to survival. I hope they don't know my rep around here.
Hey, JJ, are you gonna let this old boy break?
Of course I'm gonna let him break. It'll be the only shot he gets. Go ahead, son, you can break him. All right, get him. Oh.
Well, what do you say? No double or nothing?
No, I don't think so. Love to play you again. You got a nice game, but, hey, you know, we got that interview down at the track, Curtis and I, that is, and these folks come all the way, you know, from People Magazine just to do this big interview with me, and also, you know, I really should be going.
Oh, that's too bad. I want to buy you boys a whole bunch of beers and do a little talking.
Wait. I mean, they came all the way from New York City. What's 5 more minutes, right?
That's right. Well, join me in, my lady.
Yeah.
Give us another round, will you? Fellas, this is Joni.
Hi, honey, I'm J.J. Spangler. This here's my mechanic, Curtis Whitlock. He's pretty famous, too.
I don't get to read the papers much, working like I do. What are you boys doing in town?
We're in town. We're looking for our radio.
We're just here to run in your little old race out at the Speedway. Of course, it's just a tune-up for us on the way to Daytona, you know, just kind of passing through and all.
That sounds exciting and dangerous.
Oh, for sure, it's dangerous.
I hate to break this up, but Lee, it's time for us to go. I have to be at Daddy's store to go to work.
Well, honey, would you mind walking on down there? You know, it's not very often we get out-of-town celebrities.
Sure, honey. Y'all have a nice day, and good luck at the race.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, ma'am.
Well, thank you.
Would you believe I've been putting up with that for 6 years? Women are funny creatures. They get their hooks in you and they don't let up. They, you know, they just say, take me here, take me there, do this, do that. They think they own you.
You know, funny, she didn't strike me that way. I think she's a real sweet girl.
I tell you what's sweet. Her old man owns the biggest auto parts place in this town, which means that I get all of my parts wholesale.
Is that a fact? I wonder if Curtis, you know, we're gonna have to be going here. I don't want to keep those magazine folks waiting any longer. I mean, after all, they're gonna think I'm some kind of prima donna. We wouldn't want them thinking that. So, hey, really enjoyed shooting that game with you. You or something else.
Curtis, good seeing you.
Come on, let's go.
Y'all come back now and we'll give you a chance to get your money back.
Hey, you
What makes a Pizza Hut pan pizza so good? It's a pan full of homemade taste. Made fresh with dough we raised twice. Baked in a pan with a light, crispy crust. Dripping with pure mozzarella cheese. And your favorite toppings. There's only one place you can get a pan pizza this good. Your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant.
Have you discovered it? It's orange juice that tastes like fresh squeezed, sweet and delicious. Always fresh tasting, always good tasting. Minute Maid, 100% pure orange juice from concentrate. Minute Maid has no preservatives and no additives. It's 100% pure orange juice. Minute Maid. It tastes like fresh squeezed orange juice.
Minute Maid orange juice. Tastes like fresh squeezed.
Tuesday, Lobo's kidnapped in a bizarre karate caper, and on Hill Street Blues, it may be high noon for the Sarge. Then, it's another mystery for Nero Wolfe on NBC.
Next, a mistress vows revenge on an underworld king, and a play for power shatters family peace. The saga of the highly praised Gangster Chronicles continues later tonight on NBC.
Yes, sir, Uncle Dahmer. Yes, sir, yes. You can count on us. It's Uncle Dahmer.
Son, you got to learn to have faith in your fellow man. Put me down!
You know how to dance, JJ. Come on, I'll lead. Yes, Mr. Whitlock.
You have reached this recording in error. Please check the number in your directory or try your call again.
Did I dial a wrong number or something?
I sure did. Got any last words, JJ? I've been dreaming about this for the past 2 years. Your racing days are over, because here comes your black flag. Oh!
You got fingerprints all over your neck.
I just about had my fill of him. It's a good thing he turned me loose when he did. I would not want to be responsible for what might have happened.
Yeah. He could have gone to prison for manslaughter.
Hey, there she is. Son, we're fixing to take care of problem number 2. Hand me my Robert Redford.
Cary Grant, Clint Eastwood, Burton, Reynolds, Redford.
Hey, can we give you a lift? I had no idea you was heading this way.
Yeah, we'd be glad to take you to your daddy's parts store.
That sure is exciting, boys. I'm sure my daddy's gonna want his name on your car. Daddy, I want you to meet a couple of friends of mine. This is J.J. Spaulding.
That's Spangler. How you doing?
Sorry. He's a famous race car driver. And this here's Curtis Whitlock. He's famous, too.
Nice to meet you.
Daddy, they're on their way to Daytona, and they're running that big race out at the Piedmont Speedway tomorrow, and they're needing a radiator. Blowed a big hole in the one they got. Daddy, the boys say just for the price of a radiator, they'd be sure to put your name on their car when they went to Daytona. Daddy, just think, we'll be famous.
Well, I don't generally get involved in racing. Last time, a fella put the name of my store in his car for a demolition derby he was running. You know what happened? No sooner than the green flag was dropped than somebody drop-kicked my man right in the hind end. Mashed in the trunk so you couldn't read a thing.
That's no problem, Mr. Fisk. I run so far out in front. Heck, I don't even know anybody else is in the race. But to put you at ease, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put your name right on top of the car. Heck, I ain't roll over in 3 years.
Oh, you better make that 2.
That don't count, Curtis. I landed back on all 4.
Now let me get this straight. You boys are in need of a radiator, for which you'll put my name on your race car. Is that it?
That's right. For a true fact, Mr. Fisk.
Joni, come with me. I want to talk to you. They're big time, Joni. Those boys are the sorriest pair of down-and-out hayseed racers I've ever seen. Where'd you meet them?
Up at the Cactus Cafe. They were playing pool with Lee.
You know what I think of Lee.
I know, Daddy.
Any decent, honorable man would have married. Well, we've been through that 1,000 times. I don't know why we got on that subject.
Can't you help them, Daddy?
They're just trying to hustle me. Don't you see that?
But all the same, they've been very nice to me, especially Curtis. He's awful honest and good-looking, don't you think?
Well, I wonder what's keeping them so long.
Oh, they probably just in there checking with the bank, find out how much money they're gonna give us. You know, Curtis, I can't believe how I swept that girl right off her feet.
Well, she'll probably get over you someday, JJ.
I hope so. You know, this is a pretty good deal we got worked out for Mr. Fisk. I mean, we're going to be introducing him to the major leagues in advertising, and that's not all we're going to do for him.
What else we going to do for him, JJ?
We're going to make him a granddaddy.
How are we going to do that?
Curtis, can you imagine what's going to happen when Lee sees a guy that looks like me paying attention to his little lady? Blow the soles right off his shoes.
That's awful nice of you, JJ.
Fair's fair.
Well, be careful. He's probably got a wife and 7 starving kids left at home.
No, Daddy, they're both single. They told me.
Both single, huh?
Well, between the radiator and the new carburetor and those hoses, 000 ought to do more tricks out there than a gray squirrel on a grapevine.
Well, Mr. Fisk, I got you on top. I got you sitting there looking at you from the side. Now I don't care where they put them TV cameras. Partner, you are covered.
Hey, Lee, look what the boys have done for us. We're all going to the big race. Now that Daddy's JJ's sponsor, we want to see him win. You can come too if you want to.
Well, if Lee's got something to do, let him be. We don't want to interfere.
Oh, you gotta come see JJ race. It's a chance of a lifetime.
Yeah, better be there, Lee. You'll see history being made.
I'll be there. Well, be there or be square.
Turn number 2. Door to door, wheel to wheel, 14 cars, man went racing. McGriff stands on the bottle and pulls out in front of the back straight. JJ Spanger and McGriff side by side. Competition racing is flag. Mr. McGriff and 000. JJ Spanger. Breathing down the tracks. It's mistake time, folks. Over for the leaders. 000 JJ Spanger, number 88 McGriff, turn number 4 down the main straightaway. Who's going to take that turn? In second place. From where I see, folks, it looks like the 71 car got the third spot. Mr. Jackson. Walker in number 5 was in 4th place, and anybody else from there on.
Hey, Dewdrop, come here. You can open the gate now. The race is over.
This gate's closed permanently. No way.
Well, you'll have to open it when they leave.
Oh, maybe I will and maybe I won't.
Yeah, good looking. Hey, I'll tell you what, I don't know why you have to have your picture taken with me. I'll just go home and sit on your mantle. Even though I did the driving, I don't want all the glory. After all, it takes team effort. And in my opinion, this little lady right here, she's responsible. She's the real queen. You ready?
Look out, Daytona, here we come.
Daytona.
Looks like Daddy and JJ are gonna make a deal.
Yeah, and we've been thinking about taking little Joni here along with us. You know, she can do the scoring and the timing on all the big races. What do you think about that, Lee?
Joni, can I talk to you for a minute?
By golly, Mr. Fisk, I think we finally got old Lee's attention.
You count on a lifetime supply of radiators. I'll ship them to whatever jerkwater town you're racing in.
Hey, I got to go and collect the winnings. I'll be right back. See you later.
The Far East is a land of many mysteries, even a woman's age. Come, share a secret of timeless beauty, a secret you know as oil of Olay. In each precious drop lie the origins for looking younger, fluids similar to those plentiful in younger skin. Oil of Olay penetrates quickly, without being greasy, easing dryness, so beauty can linger. Discover the mystery of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
You're looking at super paint from Sherwin-Williams. It's so chemically superior, even to other Sherwin-Williams paints, that when you use it, We guarantee you won't have to paint again for 10 full years. And we know how you feel about painting. Super Paint. It's available in interior and exterior, but it's available only at a Sherwin-Williams store.
Hey, looky here, JJ, looky here.
How much will you take them for, Curtis?
I don't know, but it's a bunch. And I'm glad you won, because now we can make a payment on the truck.
Well, folks, we're gonna have to be trucking on down the highway. They got a big race coming up in Charlotte. While we rolling this hot streak, we thought we'd take a little of their money, too. Besides, it's right on the way to Daytona. And we appreciate everything y'all have done for us, don't we, Curtis?
Hey, I want to thank you.
Hey, me too. You boys did me a heck of a favor.
Yeah, honey. That's a little nest egg for me and Curtis. Buy something nice for your home.
Oh, JJ. Curtis.
And the next time we come through here, touring in our mean machine, I better see a little bouncing baby boy, and he better be named JJ. You ready, King of the Road?
And if it's
twins,
if they two of them, you better name the other one Curtis.
You got it.
Oh, y'all take care of yourself.
Come see us when you're in the neighborhood.
Curtis, let's go.
Now stay tuned for the Gangster Chronicles as a mistress vows revenge and family peace is shattered. Tomorrow night, Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell sisters welcome Sean and Oz Bowser. Then DJ is stalked by killers who want him dead. It's Walking Tall later and Saturday Night Live with Strother Martin. Tomorrow.